Good morning. Today is Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, and the time now is 8:50 a.m. in the morning. My name is Miller, or Egan, or Marsh, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. This is a message from Mr. Anthony Joshua, the British professional boxer. Mr. Joshua, today's Monday, the 10th of March. Listen, mate. Now, I want to say something to you with respect that in life, because I have life and you have life, don't we? So whether I'm part of your crew or in your world or in your arena where you live and habitate, that's neither here nor there because you got countries like Nigeria, Jamaica, isn't it? You got Jamaica, isn't it? You got St. Lucia, yeah? True or not true? So you got Egypt, Egypt, yeah? You've got Tunisia, you've got Greece. Greece is a very historical place, Greece. You've got Iraq. Iraq is historical as well. Forget about the problems they've had. I'm talking about going like 2,000 years ago. It's very historical. Supposedly, the Garden of Eden was in Iraq. Supposedly, I don't know if that's true. Anyway, you've got Australia, and going back 200 years ago, the Aborigines dominated Australia. So what I'm saying to you is, there's different people and tribes and things going on here. It's not just the British people around the world. True or not true? It's not just English people. It's not just the British people all around the world, is it? They're not in every country, are they? Not in every. They're not in every nation, are they? True or not true? So what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say to you, I hope you can understand, I hope you follow my line of thought. You may have your certain philosophy of how you want the life to be. I do understand that and I respect that and I get that. But I am a boxer fighter, so I need to make these videos. I need to make these videos, yeah, um, because if I don't make these videos, then you will never know my thoughts. You will never know what I'm thinking. So that can't happen because in the fight game, fighters need to know what other fighters are thinking, don't they? True or not true? They need to know. Not that they need to know, but it's good to know. It's good to know um, how they sell themselves and what they're thinking and what they're planning. It's good. It's all part of the fight. It's all part of the whole razzmatazz, isn't it? I mean, if they cut that out, if they cut out the promotion or self promotion, a lot of the magic will be lost. It'll be boring because they'll just bish bash bomb, win the title. That's the next fight. You'd be like, well, there's no. I have to spell it out to them. There's no drama, is there? There's no kind of like in it. In it, there's no in between. It'll be boring, innit? You'll be like, wow, it's kind of dry, innit? You know the ones there. So, get me. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So, so what I'm saying, Mr. Joshua, is what I'm saying is, yeah, if we cut out all the banter, it would be fighting, but it'd be fucking boring. I don't think people want to watch it. It'd be a turn off. There'd be nothing really to watch because the fighting, the main thing, I think the main thing about the fighting is the lead up to the fight. It's the leader. I think people they want to watch the fight, the boxing match, but they love all the talk, the back and chatting, and he said this and he said that, and he skinned teeth and he grinned teeth, and he said that to him, and he replied back. That I think that for a lot of people, I feel like probably maybe even like 80% of the people they more rather in that than really the actual fight. That's what I think anyway. I think that I could be wrong. Anyway, but what I'm saying to you, Mr. Joshua, is just hold it down and just go along with it because I know you may have you might want to say, well, when we're in when we're in the stadium, when we're about to have the fight, the pre-match, we can do the talking then. I get that, but we're not in the pre-match about to have the fight to the talking. So allow it. That means forget it. forgive it and let's talk here, because what I'm saying to you now is I'm the best ever. And forget about England, the small island, Smalley. Forget about Smalley, because I'm talking global, mate. Because Smalley is Smalley, you know what I mean? And they last won the World Cup in 1966, a long time ago, and the world has changed from 1966 to now. I mean, so much changes around the world from them days did, and according to the laws of probability, every country in the World Cup in the group should get either to the quarterfinals. Listen to this. This is my theory. You might disagree. It's my reasoning. Yeah. Every country in the World Cup grouping, so you might have Argentina, Germany, Spain, Russia, Moldova. All of them at least will get to like the playoffs or the quarter. I don't know football inside and out, but to like the quarterfinals or the semi-finals or the finals or the fourth round, closer to the final, they will get close. Yeah, because it's the law of probability. They will all do, because it's the nature of the sport, or the law of probability. Do you follow that thinking? It doesn't mean that you're good. It doesn't mean that you're really good. It just means that you're lucky, or that it's hard to explain. It's just God's world. It's just Jehovah made it. But you know, Jehovah God, the Father. It's His world. So like, I don't know how else to explain it to you. It's like I hope you understand that. It's probability. The probability, yeah. So anyway, what I'm trying to say. It means fuck all. So what I'm saying to you is, it doesn't mean fuck all. It's good that they won the World Cup. What I'm saying is, sport is sport, isn't it? It's like, for instance, if me and you had a boxing match, the probability is if I train like a fucking horse, you know, a horse, a thoroughbred. If I train like a thoroughbred horse, 7 days a week for like maybe 10 hours every day for the next 2 years to face you, the chances I could win the fight, isn't it? I could win. If I put on 9 stone, I grow about 6-7 inches tall to face you the way I am now, the Bull of Lewisham, and multiply that by so many times to face you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my whole mindset now, if I develop that by reading more books and doing surveys and developing, by the time I reach you in 2 years' time, by the time I get there and I look at you in the ring, I'm talking about in the ring, who knows, I might knock you down after the 4th round. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say to you is you need to understand that in the terms of the problem, you might win as well. So despite all my training, like my thoroughbred, being a thoroughbred horse, you know, a thoroughbred horse, training like a thoroughbred horse, being like that, after that now, we might meet in the ring. And you might do bam, bam, bish, bash, bomb, hit my head there, hit my thing there, and I fucking go down like a sack of potatoes. And they'll be like, rah, he dropped the Bull of Lewisham. Can you imagine all the pandemonium in West London? Like when they're Wembley. They'll be like, rah, Joshua dropped the Bull of Lewisham. And he gave him a 1, 2, 3, boof, boof, boof. And the Bull of Lewisham went down like a fucking sack of potatoes. And he never got back up. They'll be like, give a fucking dog a bone. How did he manage that? We know it's Joshua, but the Bull of Lewisham, he's like a, you know what I'm saying? How did he do it? So you might win, I might win. True or not true? So what I'm saying to you is, I respect you still because you're probably a man of God. I'm a man of God. I'm not a man of God. No, I'm not a man of God. What I mean is, let me pause there because I have to think about this properly now because pure stupidness is going on. But I'm not a man of God. What I am now, probably, I'll say, I acknowledge that there's God. I acknowledge that there's a God. I acknowledge that God exists. That's what I would say. Yeah, I acknowledge God exists. So I've got respect for that. Anyway, getting back to the serious thing now. So what I'm saying is, I respect you still because we're black people still, innit? We're black people. So I ain't gonna say anything horrible to you. I ain't gonna be horrible. But what I'm saying, I've got to sell myself, Joshua, because I've got to have that fucking title, that World Boxing Council, that World Boxing Association, that World Boxing Organisation. It's got my name on it.